Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our live stream here at Soldiers Point Bowling Club for our consistency singles final. In the final this afternoon, we have Henry Ran against Peter Knowles. This game's first to 150 shots, which means it's 4 shots for 4 points. For the shot, 3 points for second shot, 2 points for third shot, and 1 shot for fourth shot. So a total of 10 shots up for grabs in an end, and it is first to 150. We have a washer placed on the jack. If the jack rolls off the washer, the jack gets placed back on the washer. So that's just part of the rules for consistency singles. It's purely really a drawing game. So you can attack the head, but the jack will go back on the washer. If a bowl is on the washer, the jack goes behind the washer closest to the ditch. And our umpire today is Paul Anderson and marker John Roberts, who lost the other semi-final. We're just getting underway with our 2 trial ends, and then we'll commence play. Please comment, let us know where you're watching the game from this afternoon. It's always good to know where our viewers are tuning in from. And should be a very, very good final here on our new carpet green. Well, so we've got some viewers already tuned in, which is fantastic. Please comment below, let us know where you're watching the stream from, if you're members of the club or someone else, to let us know. We'll just complete these trial ends.
We only get 1 day off this week, mate.
Rightio, so we just got our last trial in before we kick off. We've got Alan Austin, one of our loyal members of Soldiers Point Bowling Club. Good morning, guys. Love watching your video. Unfortunately, all I can do for now. Take care, Al. Hope you get better soon, and we'll see you back at the club very shortly, I'm sure. And so as you can see, this is only the trial end, but the jack goes back on the washer, and then the bowl lands where it lands. But this game is very good for teaching newer members, especially learning to draw shots rather than attacking all the time. So it teaches the draw game, which is obviously the most important game of bowls, is being able to draw shots. That's what it's all about. So it's a very good game for that skill, really honing in on drawing shots. For those listening at home, so this morning we had our semi-finals, and we had Peter Knowles against John Roberts, our marker for the final, and Peter beat John 150 points to 95. 90, yeah, I've got 95 written there. As he's crying in the background, you can probably hear him. He wasn't happy about that. No one likes to lose. And in the other semi-final, we had Henry Rand defeating Barry Brennan, 150 to 125. So that's points, 125 points. So as I said, it is first to 150. Now Henry ran on his forehand, just warming up. Usually Henry plays with a bowling arm, but not today. He doesn't need the bowling arm, so he may have decided not to use it. He was using a bowling arm for a period of time, but perhaps not now. And as I look in the comments, we've got Diane Tracy. Good luck, boys, Mike and Di. Thanks, guys, for joining us for this game. And our good old mate, Jeffrey Thomas. Good luck, boys, watching from Mariba. Hope you're enjoying your new location, Jeff, and having a great time up there. Good to have you on the live stream. And we'll Peter, I think, here with the last bowl, and we'll get underway for our men's consistency singles final here at Soldiers Point Bowling Club. Just remind anyone who's tuning in, if you want to watch this on YouTube, just go to Soldiers Point Bowling Club on YouTube, and you can watch that on your TV at home if you're on the Facebook at the moment. So that's Soldiers Point YouTube channel, and you can watch the live stream, put it on your TV if you like, if you've got a smart TV at home. And if you are on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It just helps us out, get our viewership up. And you get all the notifications as well if you wish of any up and coming games, including our Platinum Pennant games going on at the moment as well. So don't forget to tune in. And we'll just get underway. We're going for quite a long end here. Peter's got the mat right back, as we can see on screen here. So got the mat there quite far back, so gone for a very long end here, just a couple of foot short of the tee. And as we get underway in the men's consistency singles final, Peter Knowles with the first bowl, just going to pull up a bit short there. Who else? We've got Muzza Pope watching from Taipa, New Zealand. Taipa. Probably said that wrong, and I am a Kiwi too, so that's embarrassing. Thanks, Muzza, for joining in on the game today. We've got a couple of Kiwis over here at the moment in our Platinum Pennant, Sheldon Baggery Howley and Blake Signal from New Zealand, so got a couple of Kiwis here. And a good start for Henry, a couple of foot short of the jack here to start us off. Peter just trying to correct that first bowl. He's on a bit of line with this one. All depends how he runs. It's a better bowl, so it'll probably be number one. And Henry down the forehand again. And Henry just gonna pull up short. So he'd be probably a little bit disappointed with that one. So Peter there, still I think holding a shot. So just a reminder for those tuning in, this is consistency singles, so it's shot bowls 4 points, second shot's 3 points, third shot is 2 points, and fourth shot is 1 point. That's shared out between the players. So also just the rules also for rolling the jack. The player that scores the most shots on an end will roll the jack the next end. In the event of 5 shots scored each, the person who rolled the jack on that end rolls again. And an end is not completed until all bowls have been played by both players. And if it's all tied after 150 shots, and the same, whoever the high score will be the winner. If scores are tied, an extra end will be played until a winner is determined. So they can play past 150 if they're all locked in even on 150, then they'll play an extra end to decide the winner. And even if it's all tied even again, it'll just keep going until we find a winner. So we'll just wait for the first end here. As the players decide the points allocation. And anyone else just tuning in, don't forget, drop a comment, let us know where you're viewing from this afternoon, where you're watching the game from. It's always good to know where all our viewers are tuning in from and joining us here at Soldiers Point Bowling Club. And it's a bit of an overcast day today here. It's a bit cooler. Weather's quite nice. Had a bit of rain this morning, but obviously we're undercover here, so we don't have to worry about any rain problems or issues here. So it's a 25-degree day, and there's a bit of a breeze there. It's a south-southwesterly wind up to 39 k's and gusting. So yeah, nice temperature here undercover and really good conditions for bowls. So we're just getting the score sorted there. We've got Henry's obviously got the most shots on that end. So Henry's going to take the mat. He's going to bring it up and make it a bit of a shorter end. Peter started on a longer end, so Henry's he's going to go for bringing the mat up. As we can see there, he had it on the wrong line, so he's straightening that up. So Peter actually got 6-4 to Peter, but Henry had the shot there, so Henry started. So we'll just update the board. So 6-4 to Peter Knowles on the first end of this game. Now Henry's starting, playing his forehand again, and I think he's going to just come up short. Yep, he won't be happy with that one. Just pulling up a couple of metres short. Bit of room there for Pete, no pressure really on Pete here to get close. And a good start from Peter there, that'll be number 1. So Peter's got 4 points at the moment. And Henry now coming in nicely, he's corrected that first one with great weight. So Peter now has second shot, which is 3 points. And Henry's got 4 points. And obviously third shot's 2 points, but still 4 more bowls to come. And Peter now just looking to beat his own one. He's just overplayed it. But he's got a second and third there at the moment, so he gets points for each of those. Henry just be looking to be something very similar to that last bowl he played. And he doesn't like it. He's just going to probably pull up short again. And the last bowl of Peter coming in, I think it's second shot. We'll just wait for the players to decide the points here. Very close. So we're just measuring here. We'll wait and see what the score count is. So a bit of a close measure here between Peter and Henry's bowl.
You got 4, I got 6. Your mate.
So Henry's mad again.
Oh, I knew it. You're a good man.
So we'll just wait for an update there as we switch over the cameras.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, I went to your bowl first.
Henry here to start again on his playing the forehand around the clock as they call it. So Peter leading 12-8, so another 4 to Henry, another 6 to Peter, another 4 to Henry. So 12-8. And Peter just going off screen there, just in behind the jack. See on the other screen there, just a couple metres past the jack there. And Peter crossing the line there, just going to pull up short. And Henry on his forehand. And very good bowl here. That'll be number 1. Still just pulling up short a bit there. Peter on a good line. It's all down to his weight now. He's got the weight there. He keeps running. So could be shot. Still a bit of room for both players. Henry just needing to add a yard of weight on his second one, sorry. First one, of course, is in behind the jack, just off screen, on the bottom left of screen. And Henry just pulling up again, so just struggling a little bit there on the long end. And Peter just in behind the jack. So a bit of room here now. Peter's got a bit of room here to draw one close. His last bowl of the end, and the last bowl of the end, of course. And we got good old Vince watching from Leppington, Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Good to have you here, Vince. Always loves a live stream. So welcome back. Hope you enjoy this game this afternoon of our men's consistency singles final, club final at Soldiers Point Bowling Club. And we'll just wait to see what the... I've got one out, so there's 4 points to Peter. Another... He got the second shot. It'll be worth another 3 to Peter. Just they're having a look around. Peter down to measure, which is the best way to do it. If you're not sure, get down and measure the shot. Saves a bit of time. So we'll just wait and see what the result is there. As Peter rolls the jack for the first time, second time, sorry, he rolled it on the first end, of course. John's just putting the washer down first, and then he's going to place the jack. Very professionally done.
2010 Peter's way.
Thank you, John, for the update. So 2010 Peter's way. So Peter off to a good start in this final. Just a reminder for those viewing at home who are not sure about consistency singles, it's first to 150 points. As I just mentioned earlier, 4 points for the shot, 3 points for second, 2 points for third, and 1 point for fourth shot. And a great start from Peter. And Peter now on another good line, similar to his first one. How's his weight? And he's just pulling up short. So Peter with number one, which is most important. That's 4 points, as I said earlier. Henry's got second at the moment, which is worth 3 points. So very much just a drawing game, this consistency singles. Hence the name consistency. You've got to be consistently close to the jack, which is what the game's all about, of course. And great bowl there from Henry Rand. That's 4 points to Henry. So fantastic bowl there. So John just making sure that jack's on that washer properly. Peter lined up on the forehand. You just have to draw one as close as he can. Just a reminder, he can't trail the jack to his own bowl because the jack, as you've seen, will go back on that washer. He is very close though, and that's a really fantastic bowl. If it drops in, oh, it's just standing up on its edge. So Henry's still got number one. Henry can try and sit that last bowl now. Plays another good one on his forehand. And you'll be disappointed. Forgot the weight.
Yeah, behind Jack. A good bowl behind it.
So Peter now on the forehand again. He's got two really good bowls there. So he's got second and third at the moment, which is 3 points for second and 2 points for third. So he's got 5 points at the moment. So he'll just be trying to make sure he gets at least fourth. If he hurries on this line, which he is, it's a great bowl there. So Peter at the moment has a total of 6 shots. Henry's only got 4 at the moment. So Henry can sit out the bowl of Pete's on the left-hand side. He'll be making another 3 shots, potentially. So he's just waiting for this to hurry up. And he's just gone through the head.
Yes, sorry, mate.
So Henry to start us off, as Henry got the shot there, so he got 4 points. And I believe Peter got a further 6 points. Very short end here. Peter's just walking down the other end just to make sure he thinks it's a legal length or not. Just having a look. So Peter's called the umpire. So our umpire today is Paul Anderson. So he's just going to do a jack length measure. So place the long tape on the front of the mat to the jack. So he's just going to put the little plate under the carpet, hold that down, and we'll just see if this is legal length or not. Obviously Henry opting for the shorter ends, Peter liking the longer ends, so jack throw is very important. And it's too short, so Peter gets to throw the jack now. He'll probably stretch the length out again, I'd imagine, as he prefers Peter prefers the longer ends, I think, so far. So we'll just see if Peter brings the mat back. I know he's bringing it up. Surprised us. So he's brought that mat up a bit. As we can see on the screen there. Just brought it right up a fair way. So Peter just throw the jack, probably maybe back down near the 2 metre mark. Good start there for Henry. He'll be happy with that one. Nice and close. And Peter just pulling up short there, so just struggling with the length there a little bit with his first bowl. And a handy bowl coming in for Henry, just pulled up about a metre or so short on a good line. Peter just looking to add a bit of weight. Hit his line right on this first bowl. It's only the weight that let him down. He's just going to pull up again. He won't be happy with that one. Henry holding first and second shot at the moment. And another good bowl for Henry. He made sure he was reaching, so he's got two really good bowls and holds three. Peter just will be consciously making sure he reaches with this bowl. First two pulling up short, so just make sure he's up. And a great bowl there, that's number one. So good correction for Peter. It's 4 points. Henry still has second, third, and fourth at the moment though. So Henry needs just another one really close. He is narrow. He's got to weave through these front bowls. He's sneaking the gap and he's got a wobble. He's in, so that's okay. He's got another one there. He's got the next three, so that gives him 6 shots at the moment, or 6 points I should say. Peter just deciding here. He needs to get another one in there, so he's just got to beat those back bowls of Henry's for another 3 points. Should give him 7 on the end. Holds 4 points at the moment. So another good bowl here will give him second shot. Here's will give him 7 points. And he's on a great line, fantastic line, and that's a great bowl. So 7 points for Peter. So 33. 3 points for Henry. So 33-17 in favour of Peter. So Peter with the early lead. Just a reminder, it is first to 150 points and you can get a total of 10 on an end. But Peter with the early advantage in this game. And he's got the mat up a little bit there, but he's just got the jack back near the tee, or 2 metre mark, as we can see there. That's up a little bit from the back. So Peter now on his backhand. Still just, he's going to pull up short, only about a metre. Only a metre short. And just drifting through the back. And still just pulling up short. Peter won't be too happy with those bowls. Be very disappointed. You've just got to make sure you're up, of course. And if you're struggling, make sure you get your first one past the jack rather than short. It's easy to take the weight off, it's harder to put it on.
Why didn't he play like this in the first game?
And John, our umpire, Marcus, who got beaten by Peter, said, why didn't he play like this against me? Unfortunately, your semi-final can be a better game than your final, and that's just what happens. So, bowls is a strange thing, like all sport. You can have a good game, bad game. But Peter's still going okay in this game, up 33-17.
John's running on a high from winning the minor pairs. You've forgotten that, haven't you?
And Peter just missing out. Henry's still got the shot, so Peter though's got second, third, and Henry's got first and fourth. Henry looking to add another one, get the number one shot closer and get some points. He's reaching. He's not too bad. He slows up any time. He just overplayed it. Good line. He just went past, but that's a fantastic effort. And Peter, very good bowl, may just be going too far. Henry may still hold one. Henry's not phased, he knows he's just a metre through on that first one, so it's just about correcting. The game's all about correcting your last bowl. And Henry now, he's going to move the washer, so the the jack will go back on the washer. Henry's got number one, maybe number two, and the rest to Peter, I think. Just waiting for a confirmation to see what the final score is. So we've got the 4 points to Henry. So Henry will start the next end, and we're just going to put the tape around. See where the so 7-3 to Henry. Rightio. So Henry here to start. Here we go. Good pick up for Henry. Gets him back in the game here. And closes the gap on Peter, which he needs to do to keep in the cunt for this. So just a reminder, it's the first to 150 points today. 10 points up for grabs per end. And another short end for Henry, but
Not much.
this one looking like a bit longer, so legal end, so no umpire called this time.
Get on the jack, mate. On the washer. You just bowl, mate. No, mate.
So Henry on the forehand. And a really good start there. So fantastic start for Henry Ran. He'll be happy with that one. Says he's not happy. And Peter Knowles following that one down. And, great effort here, may just pull up a bit short. And just around the back there, as you can see. We've got Ray tapping. Hey Ray, the bookie and the joker in the final. The bookie and the joker. There you go. And Peter now on the backhand. He's got a good bowl coming in here, and that'll be close to shot now. Maybe just pulled up. Still a good bowl. Peter just asking the bowl to hold up, and got the wrong one. Henry with a chance now to get another bowl. He might try and sit Peter's bowl through on the backhand. Taking a wider line. It's all whether he gets back or not. He's just going to run out of steam. Pulling up a little bit short, as you can see. Peter just changing to the forehand. Got his own bowls coming up there on the left of the screen. Both his bowls coming up. And just wait and see what happens. Peter hanging out on that hand. So I just got the confirmation from our marker, John Roberts. 40 and 30 Henry. So Henry's closed the gap here. Closed the gap to 10 shots. Anyone's game. As I said, 10 shots up for grabs per end, or 10 points. So going back here for a bit of a longer end. just a foot short of the tee. He's got the mat back a fair way, so you can see Peter's tactics in this game. He wants the long ends against Henry, and Henry wants short ends. So Henry opting for the short end, and Peter opting for the long end. So Peter leading only by 10 points now in the race to 150 points, and he's coming in nicely. Good start. A couple of 2 feet short of Jack. Henry trying to nail that first bowl, put the pressure on Pete. All down to the weight, is he here? I don't know. He's still coming up the green, and to be disappointed. Pulling up a couple of metres short. Peter coming into screen now, and just got Henry's bowl. Henry had a good line, so you just got to make the weight correction now. And Henry in for second shot. And Peter there with a fantastic bowl, just a foot short of the Jack, number 1. Holding at the moment 7 points, with 4 points for first, 3 points for second. Henry's got 3 points with third and fourth shot. And changed hands, and he's trying to draw around these bowls, but I think he's going to be a bit wide and heavy there, unfortunately for Henry. And Peter now just drifting past. Still a good bowl. It's third shot. So it's another 2 points there, holding 7 points at the moment. Henry here with a big bowl. It's a big bowl here for Henry because he's 7 points down. And he looks to be tight. He had the weight. I don't know whether that one's cut anything out. We'll just wait for a confirmation from the players. Could be 9-1 here. Could be 9-1. Might be 9-1 to Peter. We'll just wait and see what the boys decide the shots here. So we've got 4, 7. It's whether Peter's beating 9-1, so big pick up for Peter there. That brings him to 49. Henry's only picking the one up. So 49-31, race to 150 points. Right, Peter's first one, just as we can see past the jack. Plenty of room for Henry on this backhand now. He's just changed over hands, going to the backhand. Just following Peter's down. Just drift around the back. Peter just holding out wide there. Still holding on to a couple. And he's set the shot bowl. So there's 4 points to Henry at the moment. So it's a big help for him. Peter trying to draw a shot back off Henry. He's very close. He's just gone around the back. Now Henry can draw another one. Gives him a second shot. He's got 4 points now. This bowl's worth another 3 to give him 7. So look for 7 points here if he can get another second shot. He's going to go under. Don't know if that'll count. Definitely got the 4 points though for Henry. And John just going to place that jack. Oh, washer first, of course. Yep. And then the jack. As we can see. And we'll just get a score update. 55 Peter and 35 Henry. So Peter now out to a 20 shot lead over Henry Rand. Henry on the forehand again. Needs to get this first one nice and close. He's got to really score the majority of the points on this end. He doesn't want this game getting away from him. Still a long way to go, of course, on the race to 150 points. First bowl, just a bit but over the back really. Won't be too happy with that. And Peter Knowles on the backhand. He's interested in this one. Steering it down. And he's coming in nicely there. So it's going to pull up a yard short. Henry won't be happy. He took all the weight off. He just over-corrected, which is easy to do. A lot of people can do that. It's something that happens. Peter Knowles down the backhand. And just beating his first one, so he's got first and second, holding 7 points at the moment. Still Henry with the room though. He's coming in nicely and going to pull up short. Oh, he's stuck between the bowls. And a great start there for Peter Knowles, right in behind the jack. Scores now updated, 60-40 in favour of Peter Knowles over Henry Rand. So back to that 20-shot gap. First to 150 points, of course. Don't forget, anyone, I haven't seen anyone tuning in, let us know where you're watching this game from. Drop a comment. Don't forget, you can watch it on YouTube. Like and subscribe to our Soldiers Point YouTube channel, please. The more people we have, the better it is for our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're at 280 subscribers at the moment, which is fantastic. We'd like to see if we can get to 300, would be really great. So at 280 people signed up to our YouTube page now. And Henry Rand on the forehand. Here's the weight. He looks pretty close here. It's a good bowl there. Great effort for Peter. For Henry, sorry.
How far behind's my green one then? Yeah.
Peter on a good line. Just down to his weight here now as he gets back to the jack. Asking it to slow down. And it's a pretty good bowl there. Turned his own bowl out. Henry may be just holding on to one here. So Henry now with the last bowl. Down the forehand to complete this end. Needs it to run on this line. He's in the area. Has he got onto his own? He just pulled up. Great effort though. So we'll just wait for confirmation from the players on the points allocation on this end. See how they distribute out the points. Peter Knowles just going to measure up here. So we'll just wait for a confirmation of the scores, just to change the screen over. And it's 60-40 at the moment with an update. I'll just get an update from the marker here, Mr. Roberts. And the score update.
65 Peter.
So 5 apiece there, they split that in, so they got 5 points each. So still good for Peter really. He's still leading this game by 20 shots, 20 points shots against Henry Rand. So first to 150. Peter starting down the backhand. Played a few down this way. Gone for the long end again, of course. He's liking the long ends against Henry, and it seems to be working quite well for him at the moment. And a great bowl there from Henry now got 4 points. Peter with 3 and possibly third, so that's another 2, so 5. And Henry's got his own bowl in, so that's definitely 4th, so he's got 1st and 4th shot, so 5 points each at the moment. So Peter really, he's just got to get another one beating that front one to get another point. If he does set the shot bowl, that's good too. And a great bowl from Peter. So 4 points for Henry and 6 points there for Peter Knowles. So 71.49 as you can see on screen. In the race to 150, Peter just taking a commanding lead at the moment over Henry. Sort of a medium length throw there. So great to start, as we can see from Henry, just what he needs, looking to try and peg some of this margin, the score back in this game. So Peter with a good second shot there. Henry still holding number one. Henry just going to hang out there, I think. Not going to quite get back. He's still got first though. He's still got the 4 points, but he does need another one there. Peter's got second and third. Okay, so we'll just wait for confirmation of this end. Peter's obviously got the shot there, so he's going to start this end. He's bringing them out up, as you can see on the screen. I'll just wait for our marker, John Roberts, to give us the result of the points, and I'll put those up. As Peter Knowles delivers the jack here. We'll get an update shortly. Down goes the washer, and the jack on top, sitting on that washer nicely. And we'll just wait, and I'll ask the score update shortly. And a great start from Peter Knowles. He's running onto the jack, just pulling up short, but a good start.
What the score?
Yes, please, John.
Yes,
So
Peter is 77 and Henry is 53.
there we go. Thank you, John. Okay, Henry still behind 24 shots in this game, 24 points. And it's a better start from Henry, just pulling up short, but it's in the area. Peter just asking how far short he was with his first one. So marker just indicating how short he is of the jack. And a good bowl from Peter. Yeah, good. And Henry just pulling up there again. And I've got a few comments. We've got Bob Manson there watching from Tomaree Hospital. Wish I was at the club. Thanks for joining us, Bob. Hope you're recovering. And we'll see you back at the club soon. We've got Karen Ann. Oh, Karen Ann watching from the playground. Thanks, Karen Ann. Not far away at all. Just watching from the playground. There you go. Out for lunch. So Peter now holding 3, so 9-1 at the moment. In favour of Peter over Henry. And Henry with better weight this time. What's he got? Might be second shot. One. So 1 to Henry. So Henry with the shot, so he's got the 4 points anyway. Peter lining up. Oh, he's lining up on the backhand now, just looking to turn his own up. More weight on this one for Peter, and he's onto the shot bowl. Henry now just going to try and sneak in on the forehand again, get another shot. And Henry with better weight this time. He's got the jack and it goes back on the washer, but still a really good bowl. So should be another shot some points there for Henry. Just having a look around. It's very close. So we're just going to, Peter just getting down to measuring. Do a count up. I think Henry's definitely got 1, so we've got 4 points to Henry. Three points to Peter.
6-4.
And 6-4 Henry. So good pickup for Henry Rand. Peter leading 81.59. And Henry, I think maybe change the length up here. We'll see. Might be going for that. Oh, he's thrown it a bit longer this time. Earlier on he did try some shorter ends, but sort of a medium length, I guess, this one. And a handy start for Henry, just getting behind the jack, a couple of metres, but not all bad. Peter now got a bit of room. Peter now changing to the backhand. Just going to draw one down on the backhand. And a good bowl there. Good bowl for Peter. So number one at the moment. Henry changing to the backhand. And just drifting past. And pulling up short. And Henry now looking to get one on top of the jack. Looks like he's on a fairly good line here. If he gets back now, all down to his weight and just running out. Really good bowl there for Peter. That'll be number one, so a really good shot. Giving him 4 points. Peter on to the shot. Henry, sorry, on to the shot. But the jack will go back on the washer, and Peter still with 4 points. Another second shot here will give him 7 points, of course. Just needs another one close. Another long in for Peter. We'll just get a score update from our marker shortly once he places the washer and then puts the jack on top. What's the update there?
86 Peter.
86 Peter.
64 Henry.
And 64 Henry. Rightio.
Staying on that 20 gap still.
Yeah, still 22 shots. Peter's leading this game. Henry does really need a 10-0. If he can get all four shots on an end, that would close that gap. 10 shots and put him back in the running in this game. But at the moment, that buffer's been hard for him to chase down. He's just really struggling to get momentum. Just lacking a bit of weight there. Both players have struggled with their weight a bit in this game, just pulling up short a fair bit. This is obviously our new carpet we got put in mid-January of this year, so it's only new, so it's still probably a little bit slower than the old carpet was. So some of our members probably just adjusting to that pace. But it's a lovely surface and very consistent. And a great correction from Peter there from his first bowl. Very good. And Henry getting in there for second shot, so he'll be super happy with that. That's good for him. And Peter on the forehand. Already got 4 points. Can he make it 7 points? He's very close. Just going to run through, but what a bowl. That'll be number 1. That's a very good bowl. So first and second shot, there's 7 points already to Peter. Henry really needs to get one in there close, and he's trying to do that. Has some weight on this bowl. Might have just overplayed it. Not too far away. Peter now. Got his own bowl in, and maybe third or fourth shot, that last one going through. Could be third shot, I think.
Second and third.
Henry now he needs to take a little bit of weight off. He's in the area. He's just overplayed the shot. So this could be 7-1. Sorry, 9-1. Might be a 9-1 here. Got the indication. I think we're going to call it a 9-1. 9-1, so 95-65. So Peter now leading by 30 shots. So 9-1. So the race to 150 points for those that have tuned in, and Peter Knowles leading 95-65 over Henry Rand. So it's got Peter now with 30 shots in front. And a good start there for Peter. He likes this one. Yep, just in behind the jack, just going past. And Peter just overplaying this shot a little bit, just a bit quick. Henry's got some room now, just on the backhand, trying to get the shot. And a good bowl there from Henry. That'll be number one. So just what he needs. Needs a few more of those. And a good bowl there for Peter. That'll be number one. So 4 points back. And Henry chasing him down. And just missing the jack and going through. Great effort. And Peter, just moving the jack off the washer. So back on the washer it goes. So Peter now got our first and second, giving him 7 points. Henry just needs another one close. He's trying. It's all down to his weight. It's still coming in there. So that'll be 7-3 to Peter Knowles. $102 to 68. We've got Steve Finnerty, 5247, watching from Greenside. Great final. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for joining us on the coverage. I hope the weather's nice in Greenside there, across the road, behind the club, I should say. One of our Soldiers Point members playing in our 7th grade. Thanks to have you tuning in there, watching from your TV at home. And Peter now on a good line, and yeah, it's a fairly good bowl there, just short of the jack. Peter now just asking it to slow down. That'll be just about shot. So Henry just needs a metre of weight, yard of weight. It's on a really good line with his first one. and unfortunately for Henry, just coming up short. Good bowl for Peter Knowles, and very good bowl. So just going to place the jack as close as we can back on that washer. So very good bowl for Peter. Henry will be looking just to arrive on that bowl, try and sit it off. Coming in very nicely here, it's a great bowl, second shot. So that's 3 points. Peter really just, he's got a shot, only needs third shot. We've got Gary Jones. Hey Gary, one of our members here at Soldiers Point Bowling Club. Great final, Peter and Henry, watching from Anna Bay Gym. Cheers, Gary. Peter just pulling up, but disappointed with that one. Henry really needs to get another one in there if he can even gets. He's got 3 points at the moment. Third shot will get him another 2, gives him 5 points, which helps. Really needs to get shot though. That would help him more. Trying to sit the bowl. If he could sit Peter's bowl out and stay there himself, be a big help. He tried to play the bowl out, but just missed through the head there. So we'll just wait and see what the result is. Looking like maybe a 9-1. Sorry, not a 9-1. A 7-3. 7-3 to Peter. 7-3. 7-3. 7-3. So 109 to 71. So Peter only needing another 41 points to take this final out of the men's consistency singles for 2026. Rightio, Peter there just pulling up a little bit short with this first one. Henry now on the forehand. And Henry trying to reach this bowl, he's just gone under it. Henry just missing out on the shot bowl, so Peter's still holding.
Just bite the back one. Blue behind it second. Thank you.
So John, the market is favouring Peter's front one for second shot as well. So he's definitely got one, possibly second. And he's just asking the bowl to hold to the jack. He's just going to go under and through the head. Under and through the head. So Paul Anderson, your umpire, just looking to see with the laser who's closer out of Peter and Henry here. Just wait for confirmation from Paul. Gets the final read on the laser. So we'll just get the score from our umpire, marker John. Just wait for the score. Put the washer down, and again, jack on top. We'll just wait. What was the score there, John Roberts, our marker today?
We've got Henry 75,
Henry's 75.
And 115 for Peter.
And 115 for Peter Niles. So another 35 shots remaining for Peter to take this 2026 Consistency Men's Singles Final out.
I'm going to sit here and make him back.
So Henry now, he's got a bit of room. He's really got to put this first one right on top of the jack and put Peter under some pressure.
Sounds good.
He's got to make sure he's reaching. He's played a lot of short bowls in this game so far, which has cost him big time. And again, he's just playing short. Unfortunately, the endurance of the match may be getting to him. The stamina.
The morning game, their age.
Yeah, played 2 games today, which is a big ask for these endurance athletes.
We've already played 19 ends with the 2 roll-ups at the moment.
So yeah, 19 ends in. Thanks, John, for that information, sharing that with us. So it is quite physically and also probably more mentally draining on the players at this level of competition.
When I go home, I need comfort from my wife.
Henry now looking to make sure he's up to the jack this time, but he's got a bit of weight, and that'll be number 1. That's a good bowl. That's a good bowl. He's got 4 points now. It's making Peter think about it. Peter's thinking about it. So really taking his time here, Peter. Very methodical in the way he goes about it.
Coming down, backhand, going back up, forehand.
Yep, round the clock. And going under the jack. So you'd be disappointed with that one. Henry now a chance to get another shot. He's just got to make sure he's up to the occasion, as they say.
No.
And unfortunately for Henry, he's short again. Peter now can sneak between those front bowls. He can get the shot here. And that's exactly what he's trying to do. Trying to reach under that bowl. And he's done it. He's almost done it. It's very close. Players aren't asking who's got shot. Henry knows what he's got to do here. And that's not be short. And he's into the short one and still in a bit of trouble. So we'll just get the score. Looks like Henry's got 1 there, which is worth 4. Oh no, we're indicating it's Peter's, maybe. Just wait. Peter's got shot. Just so there's 4 for Peter, 3 for Henry. Another 2 for. So there's 6. So 6-4. I'm going to measure it. I've got it already up. 6-4. Calling 6-4 at the moment, but it might change. Seven 3. So we'll take 1 off Henry and add another 1 on to Peter's score. So 122 to 78. So Peter now just needing a further 28 shots, 28 points here, and if he can get another 28 points, he'll take out this consistency singles final, men's consistency singles final. And a good bowl for Henry there. That's number one. I'll change the angle there. We can see Peter's bowl just in behind Henry's on the screen. Zoom that in. Peter now down the backhand. He's coming in nicely there, and that'll be number one, I think. Looking on the screen there, it looks like it's the shot from here. We've also got Di Sullivan, one of our lady bowlers here at Soldiers Point Bowling Club, and of course her husband Bill. Great game been watching from home. Di and Bill, thanks for tuning in, Di and Bill. Great to have you watching from the comfort of your home. And Henry just missing that one. Still a really good bowl. Peter now looking to add another one. He's on a good line. I'll be under his weight if he's got the run, which he has. Fantastic bowl there. Two really good shots for Peter. So he's got 7 points at the moment on this end. And just drifting through Henry.
On the right hand side of me, that's behind Jack Couple. Yes, mate. Thank you.
Peter now still holding 7 points. If he can beat Henry's bowl to the left of screen, he'll be holding 9 points. So big bowl here for Peter. Asking it to hold on. Just missing his own. Well, it could be, or it might be fourth shot. I'm not sure. It might even be third shot. Just hard to say with the angles. Henry with the last say on this end, on the backhand. He's got weight on this. He just needs contact, and he's missed the lot. So it might be a 9-1. Could possibly be 9-1 to Peter, which brings him within striking distance just about to take this game out. So we've got 4 points, 7 points. Just going to have a look. Might put a measure on this. Yep, I'm going to put a tape on it. See if Peter's got third or fourth here. Might be 8-2. Or it could be 9-1 to Peter. No. So Henry. Peter, so 8-2. That'll be the score, 8-2. So Peter moves to 130 and Henry on 80. I'll wait for the confirmation from our marker, but I'm sure that's what it is. 130 to 80.
Yeah, 130, 80.
130, 80. So that's confirmation is correct. 130 to 80. Well, so we're 130 to 80 is the score. Peter just needing 20 more points to take this match out. No, only a couple of foot short of the jack, so it's a handy start for Peter Knowles. Henry on the forehand. Peter now holding 7 points, going for 9 points, and he's done it. So 3 good bowls for Peter there, very consistent. I don't know if Henry's got the run. Henry ran, he's ran out of steam. So still 9-1. Peter can make this count, he'll get a 10. So there's a big bowl here for Peter. He's only got to beat that front one of Henry's to make this 10 points. And he's not short of it, Needs to pull up now. Drops back down, not sure there, might just have missed out. He's got 9 anyway at the moment. Henry trying to get a shot back here. Well, he's wrangled third shot, I think, there.
Correct.
So it'll be 7-3 to Peter Knowles.
8-1 or 8-2.
Or 8-2. 8-2, sorry. 138 to 82 stands the score at the moment. So 138 to 82. So Henry needing a few more shots to win the game. Peter only needing 12. So Peter now needing 12 points here to take this match out.
The ratings high.
And a great start from Peter there, right on the jack. So Washer going as close as he can, placing on the jack. So really, really good start. It's a super duper start. Henry just trying to get something close now. Just going under there. So fantastic bowling from Peter. Henry trying to knock the bowls away. He's just going under the head, just missing. Very close. Great try. It's a fair effort from our Henry Ran. Peter Knowles looking to add another one. Another one in here, and that's very good bowling, just in behind. Just got a 9-1 at the moment. 9-1. And Henry now on the forehand. He's just looking to be racing past. He can sit the back. Oh, he might have just missed out. So still 9-1 in favour of Peter at the moment on the points scoring. Peter just has to add another one here to give him 10-0. 10-0 would be huge for Peter. Means he only needs 2 more points to take the game out. He's just pulled up short there, under a bit of pressure, of course. Pressure getting to him. So Henry now, what can he do? He's gone on a wide line. I don't know if he's going to get back. He's coming back now. Might be enough for third shot if he gets back. He could have third shot here. So Peter's got at least 7 there. Maybe 8. Might be 8-2. There's 4 points to Peter. 7 points. And then that fourth shot, 8-2, I think it'll be. Might not be, might be 7-3. Just discussing the shots here. Just wait for our marker Johnny Roberts to give us confirmation. 146 to 84. No, I got that wrong. 85, 45, 145. Is that correct, John? 145 to 85?
Yes.
So yes, Peter only needing 5 points now to take this game out. So if he can get one right on top of it, he's going to set himself up in a fantastic position to take out this men's consistency singles final. And that's a great start. Only a foot short. Certainly been more consistent, would you say, John, than Henry at the moment? He's really been more consistent.
Yes, he's been a pain.
Been a pain.
Yes.
Certainly more consistent.
Yes. And that's what this is called, isn't it?
Consistency single. Henry, though, he's not given up. He's not given up, John.
No. Peter's still got the shot. That's 4 points, as everyone knows.
Only needs to add a foot, really, doesn't he, John?
Yeah.
Anywhere close. He's on a good line. I think he likes this one. And rightfully so, I would like it too. It's a fantastic bowl.
Well, there's his 7.
So 7 points at the moment. He's holding game on Henry Ran. This game, unfortunately, has ran away from Henry. Ran.
Hang on a minute.
Here's, could be the shot coming in here. And that is the shot. That's a fantastic bowl. 4 points he's got now. Peter doesn't need the shot, of course, as we know. He just needs another second.
That's the game. You don't.
That's the game.
Get the shot, get the second and third.
And he's done that so far, second and third, which gives him his 5 shots required to take this game out, John.
He's going for the shot bowl.
He's going for the shot bowl, and he's done it. And that's a fantastic bowl. So now, Peter is holding game. What can Henry muster up? Can he produce a special result?
Well, he's going to win.
Henry's not gone yet.
No, he's
not gone yet, but he hasn't reached the head. He's not reached. He'll be extraordinarily disappointed. Peter now is holding game. He's going to try and get another one in there. Really seal the deal and become our 2026 champion.
in the mix.
And this is a good bowl here. What a fantastic bowl. He's just really on fire today.
And you've got that last one.
He's unstoppable. And Henry, he's going to try and run this over. This is for the game. Pressure is on. What can Henry Ran produce?
No weight.
And it's all over. We're shaking hands. Thanks everyone for tuning in and watching this game. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage this afternoon. Don't forget to tune in Friday night, 5 o'clock, for our round 6 Platinum Pennant against Carlingford Koalas. That's in the Platinum Pennant, 5 PM on Friday. Thanks again. Peter Knowles, our